Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. Well, it's 6:25 and have a look at this beautiful day, would you? Have a look. So all the animals are done, everyone's happy as all hell. I made up the pine mix, everything's happy. So I've just dragged all this back out again because we pack it all up over night time, put it all away, drag it out during the day, no problem. So what we're going to make up now is some salt tubes or salt sticks. So what they are is these bamboo like this, blocked off of course, and what we do is we drill holes about every 1.5 inches all the way down through here and hang it up by wire, which will go through here, and we hang it so that the goats can lick the salt. So normally you put salt with a bit of molasses in there, but even just the salt in there with a little drop of water just to seep it out through the holes. And you put this in every pen. So chick said her ones are worn out, can I get some more? I said, yeah, I've got some good, nice thick bamboo. You don't want the thick stuff. You don't want this thin stuff like this. It's too thin. But the nice thick stuff works very, very well. So like I said, all it is the tubes don't have to be too long, like this one here. Okay, I don't know how long this one is. Let's see. There we go, 18 inches. So all it is, it's just a matter of drilling it. If I had a drill press, it would be ideal. But we don't have a drill press. No, I'm not e-begging, I'm just saying this is what it is. So, just putting in a hole like this. There we go again. So press would be ideal for this. So you get the idea. So you get the idea on what it's about. Then we just fill them up full of salt, and the goats just lick them. In the Western world, you can buy the salt blocks that you tie or screw onto the wall. Some are mineral blocks and all that type of stuff. There's all different things that you can have. But this is what we're going to make up today, this morning before breakfast. So I've got an hour and a half before brekkie to get all this done. Right guys, normally use a bit of sandpaper on this, but I don't have any. Just got the flat disc. Just give it a rub with that. Okay, so this is the wire mechanism. I like to drill 2 holes in there instead of just putting one through, then pulling it up. It puts too much pressure on this up through here. But I find if you put 2 in like so, the pressure is not so great. And there you have it, just like so. That is the end product. Voila, that is the end product. We're full of salt, tied onto the beam, and they've got it. 1 down, 2 to go. Right, it's got another 2 done. It's got any saw, it cuts it so smooth, I tell you. So smooth, old chap. Right, let's drill these 2 and put him on. I've still got some left for a feed tray, so that's okay. Right, so we've got 3 of these done, guys, all sexy Lexi. So we're going to put some salt into these ones now. Normally it's a mixture of salt and molasses, normally, but we're just putting salt in there, and we just throw a drop of water in just to get it wet and moving through it. Morning, Bob.
Morning.
What is this?
Turn around for you.
Oh, I like it. Say good morning to everyone, Bob.
Again?
Again?
Good morning again.
So he said, say it again. Again. Right. Let's get some salt in these buggers. So what I do is just put the funnel in, the big funnel, and just break these in. No wastage, straight into there. And I said nice and tight. Is use wire. Some I see they'll use a bit of rope on it, and the rope will last for a couple of months, but it will end up just breaking down. So see, just put a bit of wire on it, guys. Just the simplest thing. Put 2 holes on it, make it strong. All the pressure is off it then. Easy to do. Oh, that's all right. There we go. There we go. So 2 bags for each one. It's turning out good. Yeah, she's all right. I'll go into a smaller hotel anyway. So they normally take 2 bags, and this one we only had 1 bag, but smaller. This turned out alright, guys. Look at that, look at that, look at that.
It's inside or outside?
Inside, please. Thank you. Right, we'll take these up and we'll go and hang them. We'll go and hang them. Find out where Chick wants them and put them in. Salt. Yummy. Alrighty, so these guys have got one inside each. All got them inside there, as you can see. But what she's after now is to put one on the outside here, so when they're on the outside of their pens, when they're out, they can have one. So we'll get one of these large ones, and what we'll do is we'll put him here like so. And then they can just lick away like little carpet lickers. Right. I'll stick this one in. Yeah. Right, so this one's done. Nicely done, sexy. These guys already had one in the corner. One in the corner here. So now, this guy's got one here. And another one over here for Black Bitch. Here. So all done. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, well, that's that easy job done. So let's go and make up a couple of feed trays now. I just need a couple to replace the turkey's one, and that will be very quick and easy. Let's move on to that. Right, so this is going to be one for the turkey. So I want a long one, and I want it nice and wide, so I put a lot of tucker in it. So what we do is we cut it off on the ends here, so that they've got a blanking cap on each end, and then we split it down where it's already cracking down through here. We split that down. We put a couple of legs on it. And we'll drill a couple of holes in these ones so that the water can drain out, so when it rains overnight we don't have to go up and flip them all out. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. So let's cut this down. Okay, so we're going to drill a hole through each end. This lets all the water out. What I'd like to do is put them on each end, because no matter which way it's leaning, the water will drain. Hey Bob, because we've got Bob the Builder, Bob the Builder. Done. So there we go. Water's up here or here, or just drain out. Self-draining. Self-draining. What do you think, Bob? Oh, so we're going to use these ones we got from Andreas Martin. These are the ribbed condom type ones. They're the ones that's got the rib on them. That once they put them in, they says they're very hard to get out. Knew a girl like that once. Okay, so what Bob's doing now is he's pre-drilling this hole here, so we don't want anything to split. So the drill bit is actually just smaller than actual this. Okay, so we'll move it on to the. We got to get it so we can get that hole through. Try that, Bob. That's him. He's pricking with you. That's him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. So we'll put another one in on the side here. Anywhere on the side there, we'll put another one in. So now what we'll do, we've got the grinder, we're going to cut that off. Now you got to have your legs wider, guys, because these fucking roosters, they'll come up and they'll put their foot on it and they'll flip it over. You know, they just flip it straight over, being pricks. So what you got to do is have it nice and wide. So I make them 8 inches. I don't use it as a rule. Okay, so there we go, on nicely, and these ones won't come out, and we've cut the bottoms off, look, as you can see, and these are nice and solid and tight, and they've got the drain hole there, so I think we're going to go okay with these ones. Okay, new feed trays all done, guys. They'll keep them happy, absolutely happy. And Chick's just called us for breakfast.
Bacon, eggs, and SPC spaghetti morning today.
So that's all done, and it's coming on to 8 o'clock. So we've got the salt trays done, we've got the feed trays done. Now breakfast time. So we're going to say thanks for watching us this morning, 8 o'clock. We're going to go and have some brekkie. Catch you later, guys. Ciao.